What's up, guys? Can you guys see me now? Okay, cool. All right, so we're logged into the wrong account. Switch account. All right, so we're gonna have to use a different account. Okay, we're just gonna have to use a different one. All right, so let everybody get in, guys. Once we have everybody in, I kind of tell you what's going on. We got a 45 over there. We got 216 over here. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. Cool. What's up, everybody? How many we got in the ghetto? We got 2,000 in the ghetto. All right, guys. You're early and you're proud. Also, yeah, if you're early, you can also say I'm early and I'm proud. You can definitely say that too. So if you're here early, these lives do start at 8 p.m. Central Time every single day. So if you're early, go ahead and say I'm early and I'm proud. Let's go ahead and get into what's going on today. So let me see you say it. Let me see you say it. Let me see you say it. I'm early and I'm proud. I'm early and I'm proud. Oh no, yeah, we get early game. Early game, early game, early game, early game, early game, early game, early game. Yeah, who is the early game? Yeah, woo! Early game, early game. Early game. There we go, baby. I love it. I love these lives. These lives do start at 8 p.m. Central Time every single day. So let's go ahead and jump into what is going on. So Chase and Wells Fargo announced that they will process stimulus checks this Wednesday, March 17th. So that's St. Patrick's Day. So this is what Chase. If you have Chase or Wells Fargo's, this is more than likely when you will start seeing your third stimulus check. Also, Senator Ron Wyden, so we have a senator that's out here vouching for the people, is introducing a bill that will stop private debt collectors from taking your stimulus check. So they're talking about a bill like that. There's also other news that private debt collectors not even taking it. So as more information comes out about that, we will learn more about that. Also, the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits is still tax-free. So that's still tax-free. There's been no further guidance on that yet. But what we do know is that if you have already filed your 2020 tax return claiming unemployment benefits, the IRS said, do not amend. Do not amend. They will come out with further information letting you know what to do. They will come out with further information on what to do. And then also, guys, I did find a cool app that can track like what banks have hit the stimulus check. So I'm gonna show you guys that app as well. Also, a new petition is out to include monthly stimulus checks into a fourth stimulus package. So now they're talking about monthly stimulus checks into a fourth stimulus package. If you want to sign that petition, you want to be a part of that, you're going to want to use the link in my bio. It says sign the monthly petition if you want to be a part of that. Yeah, so that link is in my bio. I am following all of this like very closely. If you have not already, make sure you give me a follow on IG or Twitter for those instant updates. Also, if you need help with your taxes or your bookkeeping, you're afraid of the IRS or you owe the IRS a lot of money, you don't know what to do, I'll tell you what to do. You're going to want to use the link in my bio that says become a client. The consultation is free. You can talk with a tax professional for free. Do not use that link to ask stimulus questions though. Only use that link to become a client. All right, so let me go ahead and introduce everybody. If this is your first time here, just say, hey, it's my first time here. It's my first time here. If this is your first time, do the first time. Yeah, let me know if it's your first time here so I can greet you and everyone else can greet you as well. I'm going to take a sip of water. It's your first time. It's your first time. Do the first time. Do the first time. Hey, go first time. Go first time. Go. Go first time. Go first time. Go. Do the first time. What up, first timers? If you don't know, I do call Tiki Taki the. Oh, this is first timers in the suburbs as well. Oh, it's some first timers on the family too. Hey! All right, guys, if you don't know, I do call Tiki Taki the ghetto. You do have the opportunity of moving out the ghetto by coming to the suburbs. The suburbs is Instagram. I'm also streaming on Instagram, which is at Duke Loves Taxes. Or if you want to join the family, you want to move out the ghetto, you want to join the family, it's also YouTube. YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes as well. That's why I answer a lot of questions over there. Guys, if you have a dire need question, you're going to want to shoot it to YouTube. You're going to want to shoot it to YouTube because you can pay like a couple bucks, like $5, just to send a question. So, yeah. All right. Grubby, thank you so much for the $4.99. If I've never filed my taxes in my life, can I still use the non-files tool to get the third stimulus check? So right now there is no non-filer tool for the third stimulus check. So I don't know if they're going to come out with another one or they're going to open that up again. But right now it's not open. But if you have never filed taxes before in your life, then you might qualify. You qualify for the second stimulus. That means you have not received the first stimulus check or you have not received the second stimulus check. So you should file a 2020 tax return to claim those first two stimulus checks, and you can also claim the third. Also, there is 127 of you guys watching on the YouTube and only 51 likes. Come on, baby, let's go ahead and make that change. Have to move to the ghetto from the suburbs. What's up, Riz? Rachel, more info about the child tax credit? Yes, I will cover that after the recap. So I don't know when exact banks will hit. Yeah. If you're late and you need a recap, the recap's going to start in about 7 minutes. So you have a lot of time before the recap comes. It starts at 8:15. 8:15 is when we greet all the late people. All right. So guys, make sure you stick around so we can greet all the late people before you leave. We're going to greet all the late people at 8:15 Central Time. So whatever clock you're looking at, whenever you see those numbers in the back, whenever that hits 15, so you could be at 9:15, 7:15, I don't know what 15 you're at, but when it hits 15, we're going to greet all the late people and do a recap as well. Okay. So let's see what's going on. All right, I came here from the ghetto. What up, Anna? I just came from TikTok. What up, Anna? Oh, we got both 2 Annas that came from TikTok. Oh, we got 88 likes. Oh, we're so close to 100. We're really close to 100. What about Bank of America? I'm not sure yet, but let me PUA unemployment tracker. I forgot the name. PEUA. I forgot the name of the website. Google doesn't do anything good. But yeah. Forgot the name of the website. Oh, thank you so much for the $1.99, Natalie. I really appreciate that. All right. So guys, we're almost got 5 more minutes to the recap. 6:15. Chase said they will start depositing those stimulus checks on Wednesday. How about Capital One? There's a site. I need to. Just give me a second. Why I literally forgot the name of the site. And I was just at it, and it's not even in my history. Unemployment PUA. Okay. It's unemploymentpua.com. So whoever said that in the chat, I really appreciate that. Okay, so unemploymentpua.com, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know YouTube you can't see it, but this is my screen, right? So it tells you, right, when the banks deposit it. All right, so on YouTube, I want to know if I can show you guys. I need to get like a really cool setup because this setup is a ghetto. But YouTube, this is my screen, and it tells you, when the bank deposited. So if you want to look at this website, it's called unemploymentpua.com, and it has a stimulus check tracker. So, like for example, if you have First Advantage Federal Credit Union, they started depositing on March 12th. So you can check. You can check all of this as well. Lauren, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate that. Shout out, Lauren. All right. All right. Payment not on. If your payment's not available, just be patient. There's a lot of people with the second stimulus check, with the $600 stimulus check, but the payment unavailable, and they still got it. Also, guys, if you're just joining and you need a recap, we're gonna hit the recap in about 3 minutes. So in about 3 minutes, so just hang tight, and we can greet all the late people. Sydney, thank you so much for the $5. I applied for the PPP loan, and they want a void business check, but I don't have any checks. Just if you have a bank account, just call your bank account, try to ask for a void check. Or if you're applying for the PPP, you must have not applied. I would recommend you apply through my link, because my link doesn't ask for a void check. So if you apply through Womply, you don't have to worry about that. But if you let's say with the bank you are applying, just call your bank and try to say, hey, I need a void check for the PPP. Hopefully they can get you one. But yeah. Oh, you said you did apply to Womply? Did you apply to the fast lane? Because if you applied to the fast lane, and I don't know how long ago did you apply, because they just recently changed it as well. I recommend you apply to the fast lane. The fast lane does not require a void check. But even if they do, just call your bank. If you need a void check, you have to get that from your bank. So yeah. Sam the barber, thanks so much for the $5. How long does it take for the PP application to get approved after signing? Could take a couple weeks. Some people, a couple days. It could take a couple weeks. I've seen the SBA, their turnaround time is about 2 to 3 weeks. I tell my tax guy I never received my stimmy. Patience. I don't know if you're talking about the third one or the first one or the second one, but it could still be coming. Duke. Hey, Duke, 15 minutes. I'm late and I'm proud. Good evening. What's up? All right, guys, we're about to do this recap. If you need a recap, let me know. Let me know if you need a recap and hang tight. If you actually need a recap, just kind of let me know and hang tight because we're about to start this thing in about a minute. The recap starts in about a minute. And then we can get into this going on, okay? For the PPP, it takes a couple weeks. Thank you, Sonny. Yeah. All right. Recap. Okay, guys, if you do need a recap, I need you to say this because everybody's been here, right? We've been waiting on you, right? So you're late. So these lives do start every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. Every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you are late, you have to say this. You have to. Like, there's no if, ands, or but. You have to say this. You have to say, I'm late and I'm proud. I've already seen some people already saying it. You guys know what's up. You can't just say I'm late and I'm proud. You have to say I'm late and I'm proud. Like, you need to put some exclamation marks, some emojis. Like, I want to see who can say it the loudest in the comment section. I'm late and I'm proud. Who can say it the loudest in the comment section? I'm late, not proud. I see the silly faces. I see the emojis going on. I see the exclamation marks. Okay, guys. And this is my favorite part of the live. Woo! This is my favorite part of the live. Where we all say it with our voices, okay? So I stay in Dallas, Texas. So I want to hear your voices. I'm going to put my ear to the window, and I want to hear your voice. All right, so we're all going to say, I'm late and I'm proud when I get to 0. So I'm going to count down from 5. When I hit 0, everybody's gonna say, I'm late and I'm proud. So go get your mama, go get your daddy, go get your kids, get your dogs, hurry up, I'm gonna wait. Go get them, tell them to come here, tell them to watch this, because we are all about to say this. All right, so we're about to shake the world right now, right? It takes all you guys ever. So once again, I'm gonna count down from 5, and I get to 0. We're all gonna say, I'm late, not proud. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm late and I'm proud. Woo! Yeah! I heard you guys. Hey, you guys are lit tonight on a Monday? On a Monday? Oh my gosh. Oh my, hey, one of y'all didn't say nothing though. I'm not gonna lie. I heard somebody say, why you ain't recap? That was so much fun. If you enjoyed that and you participated, let me know in the comment section so I can shout you out. If you participated, you got your kids to participate, that's what this all is about. That was so much fun. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this recap. Let me see some popcorn emoji, guys, because it's recap time. I already see popcorn emojis coming up. I already see popcorn emojis coming up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Popcorn. Popcorn. It's recap. It's recap. It is recap time. It's recap time. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see some popcorn emoji. You want to go ahead and get into this recap? Also, thank you. But if you don't have the popcorn emojis, you can just put a bunch of periods. All right, you can put a bunch of periods. All right, guys. So go ahead and get into the rules. Well, the rules. I'm taking the focus rule out because you guys abuse that. I'm taking the recap rule out because you guys abuse that. So the only rule is hey, pay attention because there's going to be some pop quizzes. All right, there's 2 rules now. I'm changing the rules because you guys be abusing the focus. There's 2 rules. Pay attention because there's going to be some pop quizzes. Rule number 2, if you need help with your taxes, use the link in my bio that says become a client. Do not use that to ask stimulus questions. If you guys understand the rules and you are ready to go, give me a thumbs up like you're ready. Give me a thumbs up that you're ready. That you're ready. All right, all right. You SpongeBob ready too? All right, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this recap. I am seeing some ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Chase and Wells Fargo announced that they will process stimulus checks this Wednesday on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Senator Ron Wyden is introducing a bill that will stop private debt collectors from taking your stimulus check. The first $10,200 of unemployment benefits is now tax-free for 2020. Pop quiz! Did I scare you? Pop quiz. All right? Pop quiz. Let's see who's going to get this right. It's pop quiz. When is Chase and Wells Fargo going to start sending out the stimulus checks? When is Chase and Wells Fargo? March 17th. I'm seeing March 17th. March 17th. March 17th. Oh, snap. Oh, I didn't know we had a bunch of Albert Einsteins up in here. Oh, we got some geniuses up in this thing. Oh, I don't see not one wrong answer. I did see a typo. Someone meant to put TH, but they put TG. I don't see not one wrong answer. Guys, give everybody a golden star. That was amazing. Everybody gets a golden star. Use the golden star emojis. I just want to see the golden star emojis right now. If you don't have the golden star emoji, just put an A+, baby. If you don't have the golden star emoji, just put an A+. But everybody gets a golden star because you guys are smart. You guys are smart. You guys are paying attention. All right? I'm not done yet. Not done yet. We got some more to go, okay? All right. So remember, the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits is tax-free for 2020. The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you have already reported unemployment income. They will release further guidance on what to do later. And when they do, I promise to tell you. The IRS also announced that if you used the non-filer tool last year, that they will use that information for the third stimulus check. Pop quiz. Oh, snap. It is pop quiz time. Pop quiz time. Pop. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the pop quiz. Let's see if you guys are going to get this one right. If you have already filed your 2020 tax return and you reported unemployment income on there, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Nothing. Do not amend. Refile. No, not refile. Amend. Not amend. Do not amend. There we go. Wait. Do not amend. Leave it. Yes, wait. Nothing. Wait. Nothing. Wait to amend. Wait. Nothing. Wait for guidance. Wait for other guidance. Do not amend. Okay, guys. Cool. All right. We got an A on that one. You got an A on that one. Do nothing. Okay? And then people are saying why. People are asking why. Why did we do nothing? Because we don't have any information right yet. Right? So we don't do nothing because they're going to release further guidance when that happens. When they release further guidance, I will let you know what to do. Guys, I want to say about 85% got that one right. So let's go ahead and put some golden stars and put a A, no A plus. Let's just put an A because that was about an A. About 85-90% kind of got that right. People in the beginning were like, I'm in. But you guys did end up catching up. So we got an A on that one. That was not an A plus. That was not an A plus. All right. Cool. So here we go. A new petition is out to include monthly stimulus checks and a fourth stimulus package. There are currently 5,768 signatures. If you would like to sign that petition, you can use the link in my bio. All right, I am following the stimulus and tax updates very closely. If you want instant updates, like you don't want to wait till I go live or post a TikTok, you're going to want to follow me on IG or follow me on Twitter. Pop quiz. This is going to be a hard question. All right. I'm going to see if you guys are going to get this right. All right. You guys ready? It's going to be kind of difficult. It's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be hard. Okay. How much of the unemployment benefits is going to be tax-free? How much of the unemployment benefits is going to be tax-free? 10,200, 10,200, 10,200, 10,200, 200,000, 10,200, 10,000. I'm seeing a lot of 10K, 10,200. The first 10,000. Oh, 10,200. What is it, guys? We're seeing 10,000. We're seeing 10,200. 10,200, guys. The correct answer is $10,200. The correct answer is $10,200. If you got that question right, give yourself a gold star. Or give yourself an A plus if you can't use a gold star. So good job for everyone who got that question right. It is the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits. All right, guys. If you need help with your taxes, you need help with your back taxes, your bookkeeping, you owe the IRS, you're scared with the IRS, make sure you use the link in my bio to become a client. Do not use that link to ask stimulus questions because it got crazy. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some questions before we end this night. By the way, how did you guys like that recap? By the way, who got every question right? Who got every single question right? All right, who got every single question right? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the recap. All right, so I'm gonna start with the super chats that I do have. Congratulations to everyone who got the question right. All right, so I'm gonna start with the super chats from the YouTube. So if you have a question that you ask, good job, congratulations to Scores Mom. Who else got every question right? So I can give you a shout out. Congratulations, Al Marmo. Congratulations, AD. Congratulations, Jayla. All right. Sam, thank you so much for saying thank you. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start with questions on the YouTube. That's how we're going to start. We're going to end this live. If you have a dire need, I'm going to try to jump back here and back and forth. But if you have an important question, a really important question that you have to ask, you go to YouTube, use the super chat. You have to pay money to use the super chat, but it allows me to see your question as well. Alexis, thank you so much for the $5. A status on Get My Payment says not available. Does that mean no third stimulus check? No, that does not mean third stimulus check. That means they're probably still processing your payment, so the Get My Payment in recent it has not even been accurate. Even with the second stimulus check, remember the $600 stimulus check. Even with that one, people had a unavailable status and they still received their stimulus check. So I wouldn't let it freak you out too much. Very good question. Noel, where'd he go? Noel, thank you so much for the $4.99. Why does where's my refund now say my info is incorrect? I'm not 100% sure why it would say it's incorrect, unless some information's entered wrong. But I'm not sure what is going on with on the IRS side. And I have no idea why it would say your information is correct at one point and then it said it's incorrect. Not sure. Okay. Also, guys, if you're just joining, say your name so we can all greet you as well. Let me pull up this site, guys. Okay, yeah. So let me see. I gotta make sure I'm not getting any super chats. So if you want to check the status of the stimulus check, like when it's hitting bank accounts, you're going to want to go to this website. The website is called unemploymentpua.com. Can you please help with my taxes? I was audited and owe money. Yes, I am able to help you. It can do me a favor so I can best this issue. I'm posting a link right now. Use that link to become a client. And I'll pin it to the top. Process management. Thank you so much for posting that link. The link is unemploymentpua.com. Unemploymentpua.com. This is where you can check when it's hitting bank accounts as well. Oh. Yeah. Pin it, Shayla. What pin? What? I pin the link to the unemployment. I don't even know how to get it over here. Yeah. Okay, wait. I gotta answer some of these super chats. All right. Noel, thank you so much for the $4.99. I filed with my ex-husband on 19, but he filed 2020 and got his return already, and my 2020 is still processing, and mine is not gonna get stimulus. It's possible. I'm not 100% sure. You will, at the end of the day, you will get like without a doubt. If you meet the income requirements, 100% you will receive a stimulus check. Now you may not you may not receive it as soon as your husband may receive it, but without a doubt you will receive a stimulus check at one time or another. Hopefully it's in the next couple of weeks. Worst case scenario, if you don't, it's not even recap time anymore. I maybe got this recap. Maybe got this recap cap on. Worst case scenario, you're gonna have to claim that money in 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. What up, Casey? Go, Casey. Thank you for the $2. Oh, I paid and didn't get my question answered. I'm sorry, Casey. If you can ask that again, I will definitely knock it out. Sometimes I'm not able to see every single one. I wish I could, but yeah. Because it only goes back to a certain amount. Yeah, Casey, I do not see it. It only allows me to go like up a certain amount. So if I miss it, like while I'm talking, like or doing a recap, I won't be able to see it. But if you can ask it again, I have no problem answering it. And the moderators can also copy and paste your question if I miss it. Dream, thank you so much for the $10. They went up my 2020 taxes. I had a baby last year, but did not give me my. I had a baby last year, but did not give me my stimulus for my dependent. Any reason why? I wouldn't know why, but what I do know is either that money for if they went off your 2020 tax return and you have your baby correctly reported on that tax return, then you will either receive that additional money in a later batch because they send out the stimulus checks in batch. You will either receive it in a later batch, or you're gonna have to claim that money in 2022 when you claim your 2021 tax return. Burnett, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Allie, thank you so much for the $3.99. If I was overpaid in unemployment benefits, will they take the stimulus? Unemployment has to do with your state. Journey by Faith, and they're not even taking like their stimulus for like things like that. Hey man, we love your TikToks. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Someone just paid $4.99 to tell me I'm awesome. That is the stuff that I like. I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, guys, if you have a dire question, I'm going to answer them on YouTube first. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Then I'm going to jump back over here. Because people actually do pay to ask questions on YouTube. So I like to knock those out first, and then I come back over here. Dianara Ricardo, thank you so much for the $1.99. History of people getting their stimulus garnished. Have not heard anything about someone actually getting their stimulus garnished. Have not heard anything about getting their stimulus garnished. Walter has a good question. It looks like his message was deleted. Super Docs, what's your question? So I can see it right now. Duke, my brother, thank you for all you do. Thank you so much for saying, Dave. Thank you. Walter Santos, I got $437 on my unemployment, but got extra $876 6 times from the CARES Act. What does that mean? Got an extra $876 6 times. I'm not sure what that means. All right, so we're gonna start with the suburbs and kind of jump back. Give the IRS time with the new stimulus package. They are behind. Yes, thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny. I moved to the suburbs from the ghetto, and why do I feel neglected here in the suburbs? I'm here. What about the help? What about the help Cali is going to help? So if you make it under $30,000, they will send stimulus. Baby Kahati, thank you for what popcorn. Dude. Why is my stimulus going to an obey count from last year when I filed, updated, and received my tax return last month? I have no idea what they got going on. Let's use it could be going like that amount. It could be going to like a debit card, or I have no idea what it's going to, or why it would be going to the wrong account. I hope they really get that resolved. Dude. So can I do my tax now if I receive unemployment? Not yet. I will let you know. Not yet. Hold off. Mr. Miller 89, thank you so much for the 199. I really do appreciate that. Alexa, thank you so much for the 499. Really appreciate that as well. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much for saying thank you, Tia. As well. Capital One, they have no information on Capital One. All right. No 846 showing up on my IRS taxes. The tracker said the 17th. Just what? Yeah, I would just continue to wait. So either the tracker's gonna be right or your IRS transcript's gonna be right. But check both. I'm Capital One March 17th. TurboTax. What about TurboTax? So many questions. All right. Tango, thank you so much for the 199. What if the website you recommended says pending? That means they don't have any information yet. It means they don't have any information yet. Yeah, guys, if you want to check the status of your the stimulus check for your bank account, you're going to want to go to unemploymentpua.com and hit the stimulus check tracker. Stimulus check tracker. If you guys want to make me, oh my god, I got a constipated sneeze. Got a constipated sneeze. If you guys want me to make a TikTok about that video, how to track that, I can. Just let me know if you want me to make a YouTube video on how to track that information. I definitely can. Yeah, I'll do a quick recap. In about a couple minutes. In about 8:45, we'll jump into a recap. So if you just give me about 7 minutes, just go grab you something to eat, go grab your drink. We'll do a recap. Patrice, thank you so much for the 499. How long does the IRS going to take before they send out refunds? Thank you so much for answering questions. Thank you so much for saying thank you. But the IRS is super behind. So there are two reasons why they're behind. One, Congress is giving them more work, and then two, Congress also cut their budget, so they have fewer employees. So currently they're behind by 6.7 million tax returns, which is 3 times higher than the normal amount. So there's no telling. For some people, they're saying 10 weeks on some refunds, and then some people are receiving their refunds within a couple of days or weeks. So it just all depends. Yeah, and Chase and Wells Fargo said March 17th. All right, so if you have Cash App, it said they started depositing March 12th. Capital One has not started. Bank of America has not started neither. All right, so if you can tell me your bank, Bank of America is just still pending. So if you can tell me what your bank is, I can look it up real quick. Regions Bank has not started neither. Regions Bank has not started either. All right. Mr. Smurfs, I appreciate that 999 PvP related. I'm self-employed, 1099 Uber Eats. I got my loan for $3,200, but now I'm confused on how to pay yourself back and how fast I can get forgiveness. So the forgiveness should be, I'm not sure if you use the link in my bio. And congratulations on getting your 30. That's what's up. That's what's up. But it's either two options. If you use the fast lane, the Wobbly fast lane, which is the one I've been recommending for the past couple weeks, the forgiveness will be automated. You should receive something in email to help you with that forgiveness. If not, you will have to. Your lender will reach out to you and give you a forgiveness application. It's literally like a check the box application. Not an application, a form. It's literally like check the box, sign here, So simple. You don't even have to provide any documentation when you are applying for forgiveness. As far as paying yourself, there's really no like way to prove or to pay yourself unless you have two separate bank accounts. If you have two separate bank accounts, like you have a business bank account and a personal bank account, you would just transfer money from your business bank account to your personal bank account. But if you just have one bank account, there's really no way to quote unquote pay yourself, if that makes sense. So yeah. Listen, Maya, thank you so much for the $4.99.89. Why get my payment status says my last four from my bank account? Why get my payment says my last? Because that's where if it says the last four digits of your bank account, that's where that payment's supposed to be going. Amanda Wheeler, thank you so much for the $5. My payment status says I'm eligible for the stimulus and will update once there's an update. Any idea on this? No, I don't. What I would do is just continue to check either morning and night, just morning and night. Kind of make that a habit. Maybe right before you go to sleep or right before you wake up, just to check it, just to see kind of what's going on. Cass, I just went away. We got a lot. Okay, guys, and if you see me like looking this way, in about 3 minutes, I'm gonna do a quick recap. But if you see me looking this way, I am answering all the questions on YouTube right now. People do pay money to ask a question, so that is why. Casey, thank you so much for the $5. I'm a massage therapist. I received a W-2, but I also do house calls on the side. I don't have a 1099 or anything. Yes, you can still apply for the PPP. Yeah, you would just need a draft Schedule C or a Schedule C from your tax return. I have a video on YouTube for that. Alexa, thank you so much for the $4.99. Is the tax topic 151 alert due to the short staff with the IRS? I showed up on my sister's and husband's refund too. I forget what the 151 is. Tax topic 151 could mean I think it could be your account under review. Not 100% sure. Make sure it doesn't say tax topic 152. But there's a difference between 151 and 152. But just do a quick Google search of tax topic 151, and it'll tell you a little bit more information about it if you do have that 151. Dean Gray, thank you so much for the $4.99. Second stem was going to a closed account. TurboTax got it fixed and sent it to the right one. Is saying the old account for the third? Will that correct? Will they correct and fix? Hopefully yes. So hopefully yes, especially if that had that issue before again. Hopefully yes. Hilda, thank you so much for the $10. I have 3 judgments on my record, but I never got paperwork served. Can they garnish my stimulus check? I've never had anyone serve me papers saying that they would garnish anything from my bank account. If I would do, Hilda, if you were kind of worried about those, is reach out to those. I know this sounds scary and this is weird, but I would try to reach out to those collectors directly to see if that could potentially happen. See, maybe you can negotiate or talk to them, or see if they're even like if they're collecting. That's what I would try to do. I'm not 100% sure. Typically, you will have a judgment against you, especially if they have it like to like a bank account one. Then yeah, but I haven't heard of any. I haven't heard of any like private debt collectors actually collecting. So I haven't heard that yet. And even if they do, that seems like it would kind of be like bad business. So who knows? All right. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop at Mr. Smurfs on the $1.99 for the Super Chat, and I'm going to go into a recap real quick before we do inside. So let's just go into this recap real quick. So Chase and Wells Fargo's announced that they will process stimulus checks this Wednesday on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Senator Ron Wyden is introducing a bill that will stop private debt collectors from taking your stimulus check. The first $10,200 of unemployment benefits is now tax-free. The IRS said, do not amend your 2020 tax return if you have already reported unemployment income. They will release further guidance on what to do later. When they do, I promise to let you know. The IRS also announced that if you used the non-filer tool last year, that they will use that same information for the third stimulus check. So they will use that same information for the third stimulus check. Also, a new petition is going around. A new petition is going around to include monthly stimulus checks in a fourth stimulus package. It currently has 5,768 signatures. If you would like to sign that, use the link in my bio to sign that. I am following all the stimulus and tax updates very closely. If you want instant updates, like instant rice straight up out the oven updates, going to want to follow me on IG or Twitter at Duke Loves Taxes. I always post updates there first throughout the day. Also, if you need help with your taxes or your bookkeeping or anything tax related, book business, you owe the IRS, you're scared, please use the link in my bio that says become a client, fill out that form, and within 24, 48 hours, someone's gonna be talking to you. All right, so go ahead and jump. I'm not going anywhere, but jump out this live, go to the link in my bio, click become a client, takes like 10 seconds to fill out, come right back. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna finish tonight's live with these YouTube questions. So if you have a question, jump on the YouTube at Duke Loves Taxes, and then we'll get started from there. Mrs. Smurf, yes, link in bio. Yes, link in bio. Okay. Thank you. B-Rec, thank you so much for the $9. My returns still shows processing after 25 days. Tax topic 152 disappeared, and it just shows still process. Any idea when I should expect my refund? I have no idea, but I would try calling them and to see what is going on. I'm sorry that you're going through that, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Anybody in your situation should be upset, and they should be surprised. You know, it's kind of messed up when it goes from hey, tax topic 152 to still processing. I know, but everything's gonna be okay. Hopefully they do get that updated very soon. If it makes you feel any better, a lot of other people are having that same situation. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on as well. So once I know, I will update you. Mitchell, thank you so much for the $10. I got out of prison last year. I used non-filer, but I filed 2020. My STEMI day is 3/17, but my refund says still processing. So my STEMI is off of non-filer or 2020. Yeah, so if you use the non-filer tool, your third stimulus check will be based off of that information. Thank you so much for that $10. But yeah, that's correct. If you used the non-filer tool last year, your third stimulus check will be based off of that information. Nautica, thank you so much for the $199. I appreciate that. AA Moms Group, thank you so much for the $4.99. Alexa, thank you so much for the $4.99. Is the tax topic 151 due to short staff with the IRS? Showed up with sisters and husbands refund too? No, I don't believe so. Tax topic 152 typically it could mean like your returns in review or they have questions about your return, but that's what tax topic 151 typically means. And let me confirm that. Yeah, it typically means your tax return could be under review. So you might have to reach out to the IRS directly and to see what are your rights. And if you have a tax topic 151 and you need help, use the link in my bio. Just says become a client and get that taken care of. Life, I cut hair in Dallas, bro. Let me fade you up. Sweet, I need a haircut. And I stay in Dallas. Blaine there, Georgia Law. If I owe IRS and have payment plan, will they keep my return? Yes, they can. If you're in an installment agreement and you get a refund, they can take your return. Rosemary, thank you so much for the $4.99. Really appreciate that. Brian, thank you so much for the $4.99. Do I qualify for the first two stimulus checks when I file 2020 taxes since I'm in college? Yes. If you're under the income requirements, then absolutely yes. All right, cool. So that's all the paid questions so far on YouTube. So I'll jump back over to the suburbs and I come to the ghetto. Actually, there was just one more. Hey, Moms Group, thanks so much for the $4.99. Is this stimulus for adult dependents also? What are the guidelines for adult dependents? Thanks in advance trying this again. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you trying it again. But yes, adult dependents are included in the stimulus package. So as long as your income, so if you're claiming adult dependents, you will receive a $1,400 stimulus check for them. Those guidelines are pretty much income requirements. So for you, like, however you're filing. So if you're filing single, if your income is below $75,000, not over $80,000, you will receive a stimulus check. If you're filing head of household, if your income is $112,500, but not over $120,000, you will receive a $1,400 stimulus check for yourself and each of your dependents, including adult dependents. And then if you're married, filed jointly, if your income is below $150,000, you will receive that full amount. But once it gets over $160,000, you will not receive nothing. So those are kind of the guidelines for that. Appreciate you for asking that again. Can people with unemployment who have never filed go ahead? No, do not. If you receive unemployment, do not file your tax return. I will let you know. Why get my payment tool says my last social number for my bank account? I have no idea why. No, it could be because it's going to a card, but I do not have a clear answer on why it would be doing that. Sergio, thank you so much for the $4.99. Can I file yet? I haven't because I want to have. No, not yet. I'll let you know. Not yet. Adri's sending up $5. Thank you so much for the $5. Who do I reach out for? My stimulus is going to the wrong account. Unfortunately, there's not really anybody you can reach out to. Hopefully, I mean, that situation happened last time and it was fixed, but I would just kind of wait and hold off because I think a lot of people are having that issue. Joshua, thank you so much for the $4.99. Will I receive my stimmy by the 17th? I have Citizens Bank. Also, since to file my tax now with the $10,200 tax. Not yet. I've not read that guidance or software's updated. I'll let you know. I promise to let you know. Yeah. And the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check is the 17th. I'm not sure if you're gonna receive it, but it is the 17th. Oh, hey, Mom, thank you so much for saying thank you. All right. Duke. Do you got a refile for the unemployment or what? No, you do not have. Oh my gosh. No, you do not have to refile for that. No, you don't have to refile for that. Yeah. Tamara, thank you so much for the $2.99. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right. I'm late and I'm proud. I love that. Guys, like if you want to increase use never mind. I don't even want to there's this okay, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Duke. I had to get my bank info for my PPP loan and sign twice. Does that mean it's approved? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. That's the secret phrase I was looking for. So I can answer those questions. I haven't filed this year due to not receiving my forms yet. And the year before I was claimed as a dependent. Can I still end up getting stimulus? Yeah, it's possible. Or whoever claims you could get that stimulus. So it is possible. It is possible. You can end up getting stimulus, but you need to file if you want the stimulus, or whoever claims you're going to get that stimulus. Marissa, thank you so much for the $4.99. What's code 150? I filed and I owe, but I haven't received a notice. I'm waiting to see if my amount changes. My amount once I did unemployment. Is it tax topic 150 or code 150? I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but I can try to look that up real quickly. I do not see a 150 coming up. So you sure it's one? I don't see a 150. This is tax happen. Let me try to Google code 150. I'm not 100% sure what the code 150 is, Marissa. Sorry about that. Nikki, thanks so much for the $10. We're trying to track When trying to track my stimulus, it says the information I entered doesn't match. I tried for both mine and my husband, and it's giving the same information. I'm sorry about that. I've heard a lot of people like, make sure you really, I've seen a lot of people get stuck on the address part. But really when it says like it doesn't match, you want to enter exactly how it's entered in from the refund. But if it doesn't match, I have no idea what's personally going on. And I wish I did know an answer, but the only thing I can recommend is like make sure you like look at the tax return and look at the tool and try to make sure you're entering those as closely as possibly. I wish I had a better answer for you. Lipro Siempre 89, thank you so much for the $10 in the thing dancing like this, and it's dancing like this. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Duke up, I saw it. Duke. Can someone who files an I-10 get the stimulus? You have to have a social. Tax Hyper 151 means your return could be possibly under review. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Sequoia Ray. I filed my taxes back on January 27th, but haven't received anything. IRS.gov says still being processed. Yeah, they're super behind. This is why I think Congress should give the IRS more money so they can hire more people to get these refunds going out. But they're super behind. Like, they're really, really behind. So, only thing we can practice right there is just a lot of patience. Tamara, thank you so much for the $4.99. If I didn't have to file 2019 and I just filed 2020 a couple of days ago, do I file? So, do you qualify? Well, what determines if you qualify is your income threshold. So if you're filing by yourself and you're filing single, as long as you make below $75,000, then yes, you qualify. When you will receive it is really the main question, because if you haven't filed 2019 and you just filed 2020, that means 2020 is still processing. So hopefully they'll process your 2020 tax return very soon, so you can get that stimulus check soon. But if you don't receive it like in later batch or any time throughout this year, you're going to have to claim that credit in 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. Charlie Dog, thank you so much for the $2.99. I really appreciate that. Okay. Whew. Duke. What was the unemployment site you mentioned? Unemploymentpua.com. If you guys want, I can make a TikTok about it. Would you guys watch it if I showed you like how to track your stimulus check? Would you guys watch that TikTok? If I made a TikTok about that, would you guys watch that TikTok? Yes. Okay, you better watch it. I'm going to make it. You better watch it. You better like it. You better comment. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll make a TikTok about it. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, we're getting a lot of yeses. Okay, I'm about to shut this thing down right now and go ahead and show you guys. All right. I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Then I am gonna have to shut this down because we're at the hour. We are at 9 o'clock. Emily Gold, thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate that. Go, Emily, go, Emily, go. Emily, go. Okay. I haven't filed for 2020 because I received unemployment. My parents claimed me as a dependent in 2019, but they are over the income cap. Will I get a stimulus? Well, well, that's a really good question. So if you're filing, if you want a stimulus check, then you're gonna have to file your 2020 tax return, and your parents can't claim you. So if your parents already claimed you on your 2020 on their 2020 tax return, you probably won't receive one unless you file a 2020 tax return to claim that. Now you are in that little pickle where you have to wait to see what the $10,200 unemployment is gonna be like. So yeah, just wait. Worst case scenario, you'll receive it in 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. Or hopefully they'll do a later batch when they'll send that out again. Dana, thank you so much for the $4.99. I may have missed this answer, but what does tax topic 152 mean? It's been over 21 days since I filed. Tax topic 152 typically means you have a refund coming either by direct deposit or by a paper check. Now, typically those refunds are sent out within 21 days, 10 to 14, 21 days, calendar days, those are sent out. But unfortunately, the IRS is like super behind, like super behind, like 3 times as much as they're behind than they typically are. So it could be up to like 10 weeks or 90 days to you seeing that. All right, guys. So going to go ahead and end this live, guys. If you just scale 1 to 10, how valuable are these lives? I do this every single day. Scale 1 to 10, how valuable are these lives? 10. 10. 10. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Really appreciate that, guys. Like I said, I do this for you guys. And I enjoy it in a way. I really do. I really do enjoy following this information. And I'm just here to try to help as many people as I can. I know, unfortunately, that I cannot hit every single question. And trust me, if there's a way I could, I would. But thank you guys for, if I miss your question, I understand your frustration. Like, especially if you ask it so many times and I just glance over it or I don't see it. Like, I know that frustration, but just know I do not purposely try to miss your question. Like, I don't purposely try to miss your question or ignore you. Like I said, if I could answer every single question, I could. The only thing I would encourage you to do is to keep trying. Keep trying. Like, I'll give you a hint. If you start your question with Duke, it's more likely that I will see that. I'll give you a bigger hint. If you want your question really answered, go to YouTube, pay like a couple bucks to ask the question, and it brights up my screen so I see your comment. But other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I am live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget, if you need help with any type of your taxes, business taxes, IRS problems, you got a big problem with the IRS, use the link in my bio that says become a client, okay? Become a client. Also, I love when you guys say things like thank you. That's very nice, and I really enjoy that. And good night. I like when you guys say thank you, when you guys send gifts, and you guys say good night. So I really appreciate all of that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I will. All right. Duke, you're the best. Duke, you're the best. I love how you use the Duke to tell me I'm the best. Really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Super nice. All right. Hebron, hey. Why did you just say Hebron? I went to Hebron. That's so weird that you said that. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. What does that say? Duke, I love you. Give me some satisfaction. 30,000. All right. And we're going to head out. We got to check in with the moderators. Amanda, looks like Amanda's the only one moderating right now. So shout out to Amanda. All right, so Amanda, is everything good? Any super chats, miss? Are any good questions, miss? Oh, Nancy's here too. What's up, Nancy? All right, so I'm just checking in with the moderators to make sure we're good to go ahead and end this live, and then we'll be good. Ravens Life has a question. Duke. I just filed my 2019 taxes while I receive my stimulus at some point. Yeah, So you will either receive it, hopefully they'll process it by that time, and you'll receive it. They process it very soon. If not, you'll just probably have to claim it as a credit in 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. All right. Amanda said that was the one I missed. All right. Raven's Life, thank you so much for saying thank you. I really appreciate that. Guys, your thank yous go such a long way. What's up, Nancy? If we're good to go, Nancy, are there any questions, miss, or super chats, miss, or am I good to shut this thing down? Dude, thank you for everything. I really appreciate that, Jessica. Where can I sign the petition? Um, I think it's if you go to the. I'm not sure if you're following me on TikTok or Instagram, but if you go to the link in my bio on TikTok or Instagram, which is at Duke Loves Taxes, you can find that link there. But let me just try to pull it up real quick. Excuse me. All right, I just posted the link. All right, looks like we're good to go. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Nancy and Amanda, for being dope moderators. I couldn't do these lives without you. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye.